Yes, hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm VJ and you're now watching another episode of my reaction for today. For today guys, I'm going to react on another BINI moments, but this time it's not funny, but it's emotional moments. This is BINI moments that will make you emotional. This is from OK Cool. So I'm just going to watch it today. Anyway, let's go.
P-pop sensation BINI is taking the internet by storm. And as their song starts going viral, the girls are also gaining traction. However, before they were dubbed as the nation's girl group, BINI had to overcome a lot of challenges, which is why their fans can't help but feel proud whenever the girls achieve another milestone. Here are BINI's proudest moments. Okay, cool, let's get started. As P-pop continues to rise among Filipino fans, it is a fact that most groups that get the most recognition are boy bands. We have the internationally acclaimed SB19 and their other counterpart, Alamat. But that is about to change. The
I know that there's an Alamat boy group, but I don't know any of their songs. Unlike SB19, I know them a lot, of course. And yeah, okay.
Philippines was caught in the never-ending craze of the fun beat and lyrics of the viral TikTok song
Yeah, me too. This is so popular in TikTok, and this is where I actually got to know Pantropico.
Tropico. This song is by the group BINI, which debuted on June 11, 2021. The group consists of 8 members, namely Aya, Colette, Malloy, Gwen, Stacy, Mika, Joanna, and Sheena. And though the group did not have a very good start, they are now becoming the next biggest thing in the P-pop industry. That is because of their hit Pantropico, and this started their rapid rise to stardom. And you bet, Blooms are super proud of the girls. The song was actually released in November 2023, making the summer-themed track a little off for the mood of the month. In fact, many critics believe—
Oh, I didn't realize that it's actually released in November 2023. Wherein it's not for, it's not summer. And their song is really like, because it's pantropico, it's tropical. It means to say, that's a summer vibe. Anyway, I didn't realize that.
that this song was a missed release and that the whole potential of it would be wasted because it was not released in the summer, like most groups should be doing with these kinds of songs. But boy, they were so wrong. The whole nation was captivated by the song. It ended up being a TikTok dance craze, and many people, including popular artists, started doing the dance challenge. Even international artists, such as 21's Minzy.
Ooh, I didn't know that. Anyway, it's just because of the rise of social media platforms. That's why the issue is not, when should a certain song be released, right? Because there's a social media and it's really so rampant nowadays. Okay, so I didn't know that 21's Minzy actually danced to that Pantropico, but I know that girl group Eunice did that.
The new K-pop girl group Eunice. With this undeniable hit, BINI was able to gain attention and more fans.
It even did not mention Mamamoo Solar singing to Pantropico. Anyway.
And now, they are even going to perform a 3-day sold-out concert in Manila this coming June. Blooms, which is BINI's official fandom name, demonstrated their power and brought the girls to different heights of their careers in just a couple of months after the release of Pantropico. Now, their new song, Salamin Salamin, or Mirror Mirror if translated to English, is also getting the hype it truly deserves. But it looks like it's not only Blooms who made BINI feel proud and appreciated. Even the girls are doing their best to show their fans their gratitude and love as well. BINI's fan service is quite unconventional. The girls do the most common fan service out there, like signing autographs, talking to fans after a show, and waving at Blooms as they drive away. But there are times that the girls shock their own fans with the things they are willing to do for them. Malloy, one of the goofiest members of BINI, might be the best person who does these unconventional fan services. First, we have the viral 1,000 peso encounter with one of their fans. This incident happened.
Yeah, I saw this on TikTok where she gave money to a fan.
Right after an event where the group performed. As Malloy approached their fans, one of the blooms in the crowd asked her for a pamasahe, or money for transportation. Malloy did not hesitate and reached out from her pocket, saw a 1,000 peso bill, and gave it to her fan. She even asked him to take care before leaving. After the video went viral online, many fans started commenting on how wholesome the entire interaction was. Some also claimed that Malloy was indeed approachable and kind in person, and this encounter is not impossible from happening at all. Up next is Malloy peeling a mango that a fan gave her. In the video, you can see Malloy peeling a whole mango, which was given by a fan. But it seems like Malloy did not get the message because, as the fan was trying to get the mango back, Malloy gave him the skin instead and walked away with the fruit. Her action caused an uproar of laughter, and even people online couldn't help but stand her even more. One of the most uncommon fan services that Malloy has done was this one. As she was walking on her way out of the crowd, Malloy noticed a fan who was holding out a pencil and a sharpener. Some would have to think twice before eventually reacting to that fan, but Malloy was quick to grab the pencil and sharpen it with all her might in such a short amount of time. If you are wondering why the fan did this, it was revealed that the pencil was for a friend who was going to take the board exam. It has become a tradition in the Philippines to have someone you respect sharpen the pencil you will be using for the exams.
Oh, I didn't know that. I had took a civil service exam, but I did not do that. Anyway.
This is said to help the examinee pass the board exam with flying colors. But what's supposed to be a heartwarming event turned funny when the fan revealed that Malloy was not able to sharpen the pencil properly. Still, blooms really appreciate Malloy's action and felt very proud of their idol
for being so down to earth and having a welcoming personality.
And it seems like there is a reason for all of this. Other than the resident fan service master Malloy, other BINI members are seen interacting with their fans on their own special way. Some of them sign autographs after events, give away finger hearts, and make sure to wave at blooms before.
I think this is the most important part of being an idol, of course, interacting with the fans. They're down to earth, and showing to them that they are not that aloof with them makes the fans even more love them, right?
Before leaving and going home. These small and short moments made blooms feel more special. It's BINI's small acts that give their fans the feeling of overflowing pride and joy of standing the girls. Some might say that being a fan might be a waste of time and money, but blooms are proving them wrong. During an interview, the BINI members claimed that the secret to the good relationship they have with their fans is their honesty. And when asked what the reaction is to having such devoted fans, the girls stated that they are grateful. Gina, one of the members, also said that it has always been their goal to attract fans and that they try their best to reciprocate the love and support they are getting from blooms. Joanna, the group's leader, also appreciates the fact that their fans are respecting their private space as well. Mika also added that she recalled having to go into a cafe and encounter her fans there as well, but instead of mobbing her, they stayed calm and reassured the singer that she did not need to mind them at all.
But there is, an issue when Malloy had a private dinner with her family and fans actually barged in. I think there are really some other fans who actually don't respect the idols, in their private lives. Still, there are many who also can respect, of course.
Such an honest and sincere relationship with their fans, BINI is not afraid to express their feelings and reciprocate the love blooms give them. And despite the challenges they face, BINI is sure that their supporters will always back them up and stay with them throughout their journey. We can all agree that BINI and Bloom's interaction is fun and unconventional. This only shows that the girls are receiving so much love and support that they really deserve. It's not always that you get to have such amazing fans and appreciative idols all at once, but the connection between BINI and their Blooms is really outstanding. And despite the fact that the P-pop scene has expanded quickly over the past year, BINI isn't concerned about facing off against other groups in the business because their main priority is themselves and their craft. Considering all the changes brought about by BINI's ongoing rise to prominence, their Blooms' allegiance has stayed steady throughout. Since the group's founding in 2021, their steadfast support for the P-pop idols has been apparent, despite the fact that their numbers have only increased in time. Malloy talks about how it's a privilege to truly inspire their fans in whatever way they can, as they serve as role models for their blooms. She stated, "I'm glad there are people like us who can really help them. However, we can inspire them to be their best selves." The group also mentions how simple it is to communicate with their supporters, in contrast to most kinds of idol culture. Without a doubt, BINI will have a huge influence on the direction of P-pop as it now exists, as they continue to rise to prominence in the Philippine music industry. Even so, their career thus far has merely demonstrated that they have maintained every bit of their unique identities, remaining loyal to themselves in a field that may learn a lot from successful people. As their fan base continues to grow across the country, BINI's steadfast dedication to maintaining their unique charm has only increased its allure, acting as the foundation for their success. Their contagious enthusiasm and distinct skill set promise to amaze audiences everywhere as they set off for global dominance.
Wow. Okay, so that's BINI moments that will make you emotional from okay, cool. I actually expected that this is some kind of a compilation of them crying or talking like inspirational things, something like that. But yeah, I'm not complaining, of course, because this is like a comprehensive take on how BINI treats their fans. There's an emotional feeling attached to it, of course. The BINI girls, of course, tried their very best to maintain their integrity and to maintain respect from their fans, of course. Anyway, that's it, guys. I'm gonna watch other BINI moments in my next episode. Thank you so much for actually watching this, supporting my, of course, reaction. That's for now. Bye-bye.